episodes. So I think I'm more so prepared to just finish the game. And if I just record them on YouTube, I'm not wasting your guys' time either. You guys can just watch the actual successful fights, if whatnot. But don't forget to do some requests. Request 72, which is pick up a rare sword in Mond, which I've done that. And then the last other request is to defeat Theo, which I will have that up on the channel for that 100%. Alright, hey everybody, it is Crypta Agate here in Monad? In the Dark Hour in Tartarus. We are here, as you can see, to fight Theo before the end of the game. You guys are already aware of the build and all the weapons and armor that I've prepared for this fight that I showed in previous episodes, so I feel like it'd be pretty redundant for me to showcase all of that. I mean, or I don't know, unless you're just watching this one episode, but this is a playthrough. I'm gonna be a little bit soft-spoken for this fight because I have a bit of a cough, so I'm trying not to trigger it too much with excessive or loud, expressive talking. But just being aware if I sound a little more softer than usual, but we are here for the Theo fight. I am ready as ever. Can't really access this fight without finding Margaret for this case. I have a battle plan to take on Theo. So let's go ahead, see if it works. And I really hope I don't die because getting back up to the 10th floor of Mon is always a pain in the butt. I don't know if I could do the voice acting because of my cough, but I'll try. I believe I requested that you meet me alone. Oh. That's right, I forgot.
I've been waiting for you. You needn't look so perplexed. You came at my behest to defeat the foe I suggested you would find.
Yep.
And here I am.
There you are,
I'm
Theo.
sure you understand by now.
You tried to confess to me and try to spend the night with me, and here we are.
As I believe I have mentioned before, I represent power in its purest form. As such, I may only reach my answer when I encounter one whose power surpasses mine. You want to use that power for good. I have long been looking into the issue of who I am, which I believe is the same for my master and you as well. Those who gather in the Velvet Room are destined to embark on a search for identity. You may be able to give me the answer I crave. Will you do the honor of fighting me?
Sure, buddy. You are my friend.
Most kind of you. Now, shall we begin?
Yes, we may. Alright. Alright, here we are, the Theo fight. So we are by ourselves, and something that he is going to do is going to use very specific personas for a total of 8 turns. And he will cycle through these personas in exact order. So I do have a written strategy that I have in order to defeat this. However, a lot of this fight is going to be affected based on if he will miss my attacks or if any of his ailments will end up hitting me, which could completely ruin this whole thing. So let's hope that's not the case. But, alright, Theo. Hit me with all you've got, but don't ruin this for me. Is it just me, or does it seem like he wants to fight? What? His power is unbelievable. Who is he? I've kind of forgotten that they don't know who this is, technically. But the very first thing we're going to do, I'm going to switch to Orpheus Tellus. I've showed my build in the past. I am going to be calculating some of Theo's health because that is going to be detrimental for when I use certain items in the game. And I am first going to Mind Charge.
I am he who governs power.
Yes.
I should pose a challenge, even for you. I advise that you do not hold back. Fight as though you intend to kill.
Yes. Okay, he's gonna use Mirage down on me. Luckily, I am not weak to this.
I have chosen.
Kinda sucks that he gets 2 turns and I only get 1, but whatever. Okay, the next move I am going to use is Thunder Rain.
I summon you!
See just how much this does.
No! My apologies for this.
Right, and any personas that you see that he's switching through, same thing, he's gonna cycle through them, but they will all start again from the beginning. Alright, after that first Thunder Rain, we are now gonna do it a second time.
I summon you!
No! Prepare yourself. My apologies for this.
I'm gonna go ahead with Dime. Alright, I am now once again going to use Mind Charge. That way we can Thunder Rain one more time before we need a heal.
My apologies for this. I am chosen.
It's a little scary. My health is getting a little low, but okay.
Persona!
No! A token of my esteem. No! Can you endure this?
Okay, had to calculate that. Okay. Next, I am going to heal myself because I need it. I'm very low.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Using physical center. But I am now going to follow up as well with a physical.
No! Can you endure this?
Now he's going to use some debuffs on me. This is where everything can kind of get effed over.
Prepare yourself. No!
Okay. Pleasure of doing a few physicals, and the next thing we're going to do is we are going to use the affinity item that we have gathered, and you're going to need a total of 3 of these
Persona!
for the fight, or at least 3 to 4 is how many you're going to need. As you saw, I only have 1, but I'm not going to lie, guys. We've been grinding so much at this point, I am kind of using a mod to prevent that item from being used up, because as you guys saw, we have been doing this playthrough for a long time, and I figured it's just one time, and it's for just so that the item won't come off, won't get, won't be deleted. It's not anything. It just saves me like probably hours of grinding for the infinite. Okay, so now that we have gone through all 8 turns, we are just going to rinse and repeat everything that we did. We are going to start off with Mind Charge, as he's going to use, once again, all of these same personas again.
A token of my esteem. No! Prepare yourself.
Alright, gonna go in with Thunder Rain.
Persona!
No! Prepare yourself.
Alright, he's at about 15,500k. And I'm gonna use Thunder Rain one more time.
You.
So same thing, I might just end up...
Can you endure this?
So this fight shouldn't necessarily take as long as the Elizabeth fight, or at least my strategy with the Elizabeth fight was a bit different. I'm going to go ahead and Mind Charge.
I summon you!
Able to survive the next 2 turns before I need to heal up.
Watch out!
Can you endure this?
Or actually, I might need to heal this turn, Thunder Rain the next turn.
Huh?
My apologies for this. I have chosen.
Alright, good thing I had a homunculus on me, that would have been bad.
Huh?
No! The story has reached its climax. I regret that this moment must end.
He is around 14k at this point.
My apologies for this.
Alright. Please, my homunculi, save me! That works too.
No!
Oh, we got a crit. Wonderful.
I have chosen.
Too much. Alright, please miss, please miss. If I get status hit, then it's really gonna be an issue. Okay, and then now we need to go in again with Infinity. Very devastating move.
Can you endure this?
And we are able to block.
My apologies.
And then for the third turn, it will be rinse and repeat. Alright, mine charging up. Thunder Rain. This is a very, like, this is kind of a nerve-wracking fight in the sense that, like,
my apologies for this.
There can be instances where some of his, like, status ailments can really affect you and it can really screw you over. And then you just instantly lose because you can't recover. That's kind of, the last time I fought him, that's kind of what happened. Like, Katana ended up getting charged. Not charged. Farmed, and then I just could not recover. Anytime I tried to recover, he would just keep using Megidolin on me, and then it just was a cycle, and I had to come back here. Okay, so far we're doing well on health. We're gonna do our third reign of Thunder Rain.
No. I have chosen.
Now at 12k 600. And we are now following that up again with Mind Charge. Same cycle over and over.
Can you endure this?
Can endure it. Right, and then we're gonna go Thunder Rain. As usual.
No. My apologies for
damage.
this.
He is getting very close to 10k. Okay, and even if you're Muhammad Wax, I have some homunculi. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself.
I summon you.
That's where I will die after the next physical attack.
My apologies for this.
Yeah, there you go. Use your Mamudon. See if I care. Can't get rid of me.
My apologies for this.
It does kind of suck, though, that you do have to rely on items for these fights. I know some people don't like using items in games, so it is kind of strange how they make it like a necessary thing. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it works in Reload once I...
Prepare yourself. No. Can you endure
I did not
this?
see how much damage that did. I'm gonna assume it's quite a lot. Looked away for once. Okay. He's once again going to use Megidolin on us. Good thing that we put the Infinity item up. And we're just going to continue to rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Unfortunately, even though we're doing this process,
My apologies
he
for
has kind of a second phase, kind of not. It's definitely a second round that you have to do in order to defeat Theo, but the strategy is exactly the same. Basically, what he's going to do is after we get his health down to around 10,500, he is going to he's going to heal himself. All right, I gotta make sure that I'm calculating everything.
My apologies.
I have everything all set up. All right, go ahead, use your next Mabufu, my bad. All right, and I'm gonna follow that up with Thunder Rain. I mean, there's plenty of other strategies that you can use to fight Theo. This isn't the only one. This is just one of these strategies that I've seen going around online, and I figured, oh, gotta calculate that. And I gotta calculate that too. And I figured, you know, it's doable for me. I can make it. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do is charge up again with Mind Charge.
I summon you.
Okay. My health is doing pretty good, so I don't need to heal just yet. Theoretically, you shouldn't have to heal on any other turn after Muhammad, when he used Muhammad. But if you do need to, I would suggest heal during the uncharged Thunder Rain. But you technically should not die. But like after this turn is where you should heal normally. But if you think you're gonna die at any point while he's attacking you with elemental powers, you can go ahead. Alright, let me find my healing items. I might as well use a Soma just to also get my SP back up. Not that I was running low or anything, but if I'm just gonna be spamming items, and I'm probably not gonna need to use items for the final boss fight, might as well just use them here and now. Okay. Let's see. The next move is to do a physical here. Okay, 202. Let's calculate that. Sorry, my cough is now starting acting up just a little bit. I have had some times where I fought Theo and he has poisoned me, and it has been very detrimental to fighting him, but I'm getting pretty lucky this time. But if you at any point do get poisoned, I would suggest you switch out one of your Mind Charge or Thunder Raid turns to get rid of the poison, because it will affect kind of some of your turns and when it's safe to attack and when it's not. Okay, he is going to use this again.
Can you endure this?
And it is not going to do anything to us as usual, or hopefully. Imagine if he did it a third time and I wasn't able to block it. No, but that lasts us for the whole turn, so we're okay. And now we start the cycle once again with Mind Charge. He's getting very close. He's a little less than halfway now. He's around the 12k range, going into the 11k, so he's very, very close. Okay. He actually should be at the health that we need him to be after this turn, if anything. After this turn, he should be at the 10,500 range.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, our health is... I think we should be good to do Thunder Rain again. I don't think I need to heal. Come on, Orpheus, play that harp of death.
What is this
There we go.
feeling? This joy.
And we got it. That is the first round of his phase. Now, guess what? He's going to fully heal himself, and he's going to do it all over again. This is kind of the annoying part. Okay, so let me reset my calculator all the way back to 20,000. And now this is where the actual calculations are going to matter. So make sure that you're keeping track so you know when to use it. Unlike with the Marga fight, though, you can just keep doing this cycle with him over and over. Okay. Oh, I have been... Oh, perfect. I have been defending for so long, trying to get a high counter. We have finally done it. He is now going to be at less than 10,000k pretty soon. Alright guys, we have done it. He is now less than 10,000 HP, which means we can finally end this fight on a ending note with Armageddon. He's finally dead. Oh my god. This fight is so long, especially if you mess up. Something doesn't go according to plan.
No.
There he goes. He's finally dead. And I did it. And I can now continue to finish the game. Perfect. Need Elizabeth or Theo, a cut above.
I would have my answer when I met one whose power surpasses mine. Or so I have long thought. But despite my loss, I hear no faint epiphany whispered in my ear. And yet, what is this emotion that wells up within me? It's as if the core of my being is filled with satisfaction. Could this be my answer? Only I can answer the question of my true self. Is this, then, the first step toward finding that answer?
What answer are you looking for, though? Your purpose?
Well done. You are indeed a wonderful guest.
There's a lot of
I will dole out your reward in the usual fashion. Oh, and please, take this. It's not a reward, only a sign of my gratitude.
You accepted the gift. Obtain fragrant bookmark.
Well then, may we meet again in that room. Mind how you go on the way back.
What do you mean by that, sir? So, we are done fighting Theo. And everything done. I have also done every single side quest, and or not side quest, request there is in the game. Oh, I am so glad that all of that is done. I am not a fan of either the Theo or the Elizabeth fights. I obviously don't need to ask for proof of this. You have used your power to help me in every way. Thank you very much. No matter where you go or what you do, I am sure you will persevere. I look forward to watching your journey. Please take this as your reward. Omnipotent orb, which you can equip this onto yourself for the final fight, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, but with all of that, as you guys can see, I have completed all of these side quests. There is no more for me to do. We are all done. And with that, we can continue the game towards the end of the main story. 100%. Alright. But that is everything that we're gonna do. All the visionary quests. I'm pretty sure I don't need to show the boss fights again. The main story boss fights, because the strategies are all exactly the same. So let me pull up my notes back for January 29th. Okay. Once you've fought both Margaret and Theo, claim your rewards. We're gonna get out of here. Become tired. Class has ended for today, and I'm gonna make a new save file. Look how many save files I have. I usually don't make this many when I'm playing games. Let's get rid of this one. Overwrite this one. Okay, the 30th. We are going to use first a Yawn Be Gone. Alright guys, tomorrow we're fighting Nyx. Oh, something that I'm gonna do. As you can see, since everyone's a pretty high level, I'm going to switch the difficulty from normal to hard mode. I don't think I'm that good for Maniac, as despite the fact that I've played quite a few Persona games, I don't feel that confident in my skills with the game just yet. So I'm gonna keep it at hard for now. Hard difficulty. Alright, we're gonna use a Yawn Be Gone. I have so much stuff. Whee! I am like, whenever you finish a Persona game, it's always so bittersweet. Because it's like, they're such amazing games, but they're also long, so by the time you get to the end, you are kind of ready for it to be over, in a way. We've basically maxed out all of our social links. So, we really could just do whatever we want today. Let's see, what would be a good thing to do? Could I hang out with you, Fuka? Nope. It would be cool if we could just do regular hangouts with everyone. But alas, that is not the case. Let's see, what can we do at the mall? What can we do at the mall? Let's go to the Blue V, the healing shop. Anyone tired will feel great. Sure, why not? This is how we'll spend our day. Various healing items that fit the theme of purifying one's soul line the shelves. Spent a moment of peace listening to the clerk advocate the soul salvation system. Your health has changed from good to great. Getting dark out, we must go home. Prepare for tomorrow.
Greetings.
Tomorrow, the promised day. It's been 10 years since death has awakened. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready? Alright, since it is our last night, I say we celebrate by watching the remainder of videos, I think, if they are available. Yes. We have plenty of videos that whatever his name was recorded of us. And I've forgotten about them until now, so while we have the opportunity, let's watch them. Okay, November. Whose room is this? Ken's room. Ken is holding a cleaning brush. Oh, that silly weapon that we got? Ken began swinging the deck brush around. He seems to be practicing combat maneuvers. How has no one noticed that there's cameras in the room? Even Katone. Like, she's watching these recordings. Shouldn't she let them know, like, y'all, we're being watched?
But come to think of it, I don't have to practice in secret anymore. I don't live on the first floor in this dorm, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs.
Well, you're on the second floor. The only people downstairs are those in the lobby. I think you're fine, buddy.
I chose a long weapon so I wouldn't lose to an adult's reach. But the longer the weapon, the better it is for taller people.
Ken began swinging the cleaning brush around again. He's actually not wrong about that.
Ow!
You wince as you watch Ken accidentally hit himself with the cleaning brush. Ken doubled over. How can you hit yourself with that?
I hit my shin again. I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, there's my milk.
I'm pretty sure that's also like a debunked thing that milk doesn't actually help you grow. It's good for your bones, but you're not gonna grow though.
Maybe I should drink more milk. It hurts my stomach.
Because you're drinking it too fast and too often, and maybe you're lactose. Ken is guzzling more milk. Oh, Ken, someone should stop him. Poor boy. Alright, let's watch the next one. Who's next? What have we not watched a recording of? Koromaru? It's the third floor lounge. Koromaru is looking this way. Oh, he senses the camera, right? He's the only smart one.
Consultation is coming up.
Yeah, what are we supposed to say during all that?
Fuka and Yukari pass by.
Oh, Koro-chan. Aw, if you sleep wherever you want, you'll catch a cold.
You know, that's not true, right? Like, even if you fall asleep without, like, something to cover you, you're not gonna get that sick. I think your immunity just goes down a little bit, but it's not guaranteed you'll get.
Huh?
I guess is also here. Like, if it's a hot summer day, like, and if I'm sweating, I'm not sleeping with a blanket on. He's looking at the camera. Oh, same thing with you, I guess.
Huh? What is it, I guess?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
Does that mean it's been recording whoever walks past here?
It's been recording all of you in your rooms, too. Fuka and Yukari are now staring at the camera now.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that you can check out anywhere in the dorm from the
Wait, they're all aware? And they're okay with that?
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about it, but probably so. I used the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would dare look inside our rooms.
It's just me.
They did. I'm gonna kick the living crap out of them before Nix can get his hands on them.
Yukari-san, your vital signs are fluctuating. Are you in danger?
Dying of shame.
Dying of shame?
That's hilarious.
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Misuru Senpai to have it removed.
I wasn't even there in the first place. No, it didn't really seem like you needed to spy on anyone. And even then, we had this camera recording system, but yet no one could ever tell when someone left the dorm, apparently, like Shinjiro and Ken. That led to Shinjiro's death. And then when Fuka left on the bridge. Like, come on.
You're right.
They get their ass beat. We already saw the boys get their ass beat in the bathhouse.
The camera's recording right now. Hello?
Yeah, I think that's all of the recordings. Yep, that's all of them. Alright, with that said, let's prepare for our very last night. Can we go on a walk with Koromaru? I don't think so. No, no one's here. Everyone's satisfied. Yep. Alright, let's see. It's almost time. How are your preparations going? Good. We need to be fully prepared if we want to win. This is gonna be the last battle, huh? Alright, then let's go to Tartarus, Katone. Right now, Natsuki-chan is somewhere far from here, living courageously. So, I will do the same. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins. So spend your time wisely until then.
Wow, black coffee is really bitter. I heard that when I grow up, I'll acquire a taste for it.
Not necessarily. I don't like black coffee. Well, actually, I don't really drink coffee in general.
Do you think that's true? You're right. No one knows about the future. Anyways, let's do our best.
My father couldn't stop the experiment from happening. When I close my eyes, I see his sad face, just like in that video. I gotta get rid of the dark hour and return a smile to his face. Oh my god. And you're just staring at the wall, Kiko. I don't know if you all realize this, but it's all gonna be over in a few days. Don't worry, we won't change, even after this is all over. So right now, just concentrate on defeating Nyx. And we'll give Shinji a world without the dark hour as a present. Oh, everyone's sad. Let's see, I don't think I got anything stronger to equip on anybody. Oh, we have this for Ken. Although, I don't really plan on using Ken in the last fight. I guess for good measure, let's go to the police station. And we have 20 homunculi, so that's good. I don't have to buy any. I might as well just sell stuff. Ooh. I forgot we rescued people, and I haven't claimed my stuff yet. I have 5 Atlas sticks? Holy moly. Get rid of all our junk. Daba whatsies? Illuminati! I'm just selling these because I can, honestly. Clean up our inventory before we finish the game, I guess. Alright, that should be almost max. Alright, let's go back. We've saved up enough money for the end of the world. And let's get prepared. Time to go to bed. We all must be in amazing condition for tomorrow. Today is the promised day. At last you can confront Nyx at the top of Tartarus. Suspect that once you enter Tartarus tonight, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. Alright, you guys ready? Ready to finish the game? Alright, so it is our last day. Once again, we don't really have anything we can do. So let's just do something random. Since we finished all of our social links. Let's have one last meal somewhere. Let's go to Wild Duck Burger. We have a lot of memories there. Wild Duck Burger. Now I'm hungry. I didn't have lunch. The duck fries are as tasty as always. It's our last meal. What did they call it? The Last Supper. Decided to try the new burger. Even though the ingredients are a mystery, you courageously devoured the burger. It was actually pretty good. Your courage is greatly increased. Getting late, you decide to go back to the dorm. Alright, here we are. Dormitory command room. Everyone is gathered with solemn looks on their faces.
Alright. This'll probably be the last time we meet like this. Is everyone ready?
Can I say something?
Alright, time for a monologuing heroic speech.
I know that we have to defeat Nyx. But if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour. Ryoji-kun said before that if he dies, our memories will disappear too. So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this. Our memories.
True. Our memories regarding the Dark Hour and our personas. They may disappear.
But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you. Even if it robs us of all of our memories together, I will still remember you all.
We know you will, Yuka-tan.
Don't forget about worrying, everybody.
Either. Neither will I. I will not forget you, Yukari-san.
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Okay. Then after the battle, no matter what happens, let's promise to meet each other again.
Good idea, but
We know how these promises go. At least one person is gonna break it.
I don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways if all goes well. Hey, shouldn't we also decide on when we'll meet?
Yeah, it should be a special day.
What about graduation day? When the Dark Hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away. So we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle. And there's no day that will have more significance to us all.
Wow, you're really smart, Yukari-san. Graduation day. Yes, that will be easy to remember.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Graduation day it is. Now, where should we meet?
It should be somewhere where it's easy to recognize that peace has returned to the city.
Someplace with a good view then? Oh, how about the school's roof?
Huh, good idea.
The roof. Of course, all the tropes,
All right,
everybody.
the roof
Let's
it
go.
is.
And when we meet again, we should remember how we're feeling right now. That no matter what may happen, we will never look back.
I agree.
Sorry, but you'll just have to wait.
Aw, poor Kormaru. We're always
let's
putting him
get
last. Alright. Let's do this like always. Defeat Nyx.
Together. I will do my best.
Good, because I'm
Okay,
counting
I've
on
switched
you.
my game to hard mode,
This
so
is
I'm
gonna be
expecting a little more of a challenge
Yes, it is.
since I'm level 99 with really overpowered personas. Right. Let's have a little chat with everyone before we head on out. Chidori gave me this life, and I'm not gonna let it end today. I'm gonna beat the hell out of Nyx. It all ends tonight, but don't worry, I know we'll win. Don't you hear it? Shinji's telling us to beat the crap out of Nyx. Bark, bark. I want everyone to live, and I want to live too. That's what I'm going to fight for. I must end the Dark Hour for my mother, Shinjiro-san, and me. I will fight with my all. It's not for revenge, so we can live. My dad delayed the fall until now. And then we ended up bringing it. So he could pass me the baton. And I'm going to run with it until the very end. If the world ends, our bonds of friendship will disappear. I don't want that to happen. I want to strengthen our bonds so I can let the world end. So I can't let the world end today. I almost said can. I wasn't able to save my father, but his dreams live on inside of me. I'll make sure they come true. Alright, let's get going. Alright, let's go everybody. There's no turning back. Are you ready? Yep, I'm ready. We've made all the preparations. Bat, hello! How are you? Ready for the finale of the game? Alright. So, if anyone... Wait. Is that what I wanted to do? Okay. I'm good. Seems you're gonna beat the game. Yes! Alright. If you need any personas, go ahead, grab them. I think I have a good repertoire of personas. I don't really think I need a... As you can see, I grinded a lot of them. Specifically for the Margaret and Theo fights. I don't really think I need to grab any more. So, let's go ahead. Start from floor 254.